As Russia claims that US-made Patriot system has been destroyed in Ukraine, US sources say the missile platform is likely only damaged. Despite not seeming to have been destroyed, a US-made Patriot missile defense system operated by Ukrainian forces has undoubtedly been damaged by a Russian airstrike, according to two US officials who spoke to Reuters. The purported damage to the US-donated missile defense system comes after Tuesday's claim by the Russian Defense Ministry that a Patriot missile battery in Kyiv had been destroyed by a Russian hypersonic Kinzhal missile. Under the condition of anonymity and based on preliminary information, a US official stated that Washington and Kyiv were already discussing the best method to fix the Patriot system and that, as of right now, it did not seem the system would need to be evacuated from Ukraine. The person stated that information could alter over time and that the US would have a clearer idea of the damage in the days to come. One of the most cutting-edge US air defense systems, the Patriot can defend against airplanes as well as cruise and ballistic missiles. It frequently consists of launchers, radar, and other support vehicles. Kirby continued, it would depend on the scope of the damage as to whether or not it could be repaired by the Ukrainians or whether we might need to help them. U.S. military equipment delivered to Ukraine is frequently worn out or destroyed. Naturally, if a Patriot system needed to be repaired outside of Ukraine, we would without a doubt help. I am really unable to verify it, he stated. According to the RIA news agency, Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu rejected the Ukrainian accusations that 6 Kinzhal missiles had been intercepted, claiming that Moscow had not shot that many. According to the report, Shoigu claimed that the number of missiles Ukraine claims to intercept is 3 times greater than the number we launch. And they consistently choose the wrong kind of rockets. Without going into further detail, he stated, that is why they do not hit them. Early in the invasion, Russia started employing the Kinzhal to strike targets in Ukraine, although because to restricted availability, has only occasionally and against priority targets. According to the Russian military, the missile may go up to 1,250 miles or 2,000 kilometers, 10 times the speed of sound. The Kinzhal can demolish heavily protected targets like underground bunkers or mountain tunnels thanks to its speed and large warhead. The Patriot system is one of many high-tech air defense systems donated by the West to aid Ukraine in fending off a Russian airstrike campaign against important infrastructure, power plants, and other targets. On Tuesday, Russian forces were driven back from Bakhmut city's sides, according to Ukrainian military officials, but they were moving further inside the beleaguered town. Approximately 20 square kilometers, 7.7 square miles, of a Russian pincer operation around Bakhmut, the focal point of the present combat, have been retaken by Ukrainian forces, according to Hanna Maliar, the Deputy Minister of Defense of Ukraine. The enemy is also partially approaching within Bakhmut itself and using artillery to fully demolish the town, she continued on social media. In the previous 4 days, Ukrainian forces have made tactical progress, stabilizing the flanks of Bakhmut to their advantage, according to the UK Defense Ministry. The Russian front line has been pushed back to the northwest of the town by Ukrainian attacks, the ministry reported, in addition to progress to the south of the town. In a video posted by Russian military bloggers on Tuesday, Wagner chief Yevgeny Prigozhin claimed that a U.S. volunteer had died while fighting alongside Ukrainian troops in the east. He arrived to greet us. Citizen of the United States of America, he declared while displaying what he described as an American's body. Where and when the video was shot are unknown.